Now, the latest modification we made, and I have to tell you, this went a lot easier than I thought it would. I happen to be, and I'll tell a story, I happen to be up by Rockwell when Tim had his really polished up and restored Norton. And I'd been looking for a replacement exhaust for this. I didn't like the canister exhaust that came with the bike. But of course, when you buy a bike real cheap, you don't get to pick. That's for sure. But anyway, I looked at Tim's Norton that was parked right next to this, and I thought, boy, that would look nice on there because it follows the angle of the tail section. It's kind of long and thin. And then I started having a bunch of my friends, and thank you to everybody to help me find this. I got this from Dime Cycle, and it really was a very easy fit. The hardest part of it all was just making up this little aluminum bracket, which, oh my God, it's got a fingerprint. Luciano must have touched it. No, just kidding around here. Luciano hasn't seen it yet, but I'm sure he'll approve because he just got a MotoGP muffler for his bike. And so what I'm hoping now, how could you put this in simple words, is the exhaust, the Muzzy that came with it is basically a wide open race exhaust. This I'm hoping is going to be a little bit quieter. And a lot of times when you have a restrictive exhaust, I've found anyway, that it takes the throttle a lot smoother, and that's what we're really looking for when we make that run up 106. We don't want to have any surprise spikes in the power. But anyway, it was a nice way to spend Father's Day. I thought I'd take a picture of Karen's garden. It's really in full bloom here. It's Father's Day 2015. We're going to go over and see the baby, of course. Our really good friend Art, who passed away not long ago. This rock is to commemorate his life, and this little tree that we bought when we went to his funeral in South Carolina is doing very well. And of course we have our little monument to our pet Baltimore Oriole that passed away many years ago. Chicky was his name. And this is one of the things, as well as doing exhaust systems. Karen worked out here on the garden this morning. Her roses are all blooming. Everything's blooming. It's just all the rain we've had. In fact, I'll end this with a very short story of the rain. The other day we went out on a bike, and we basically had 2 hours of riding in the rain. I'm taking a little video of your garden. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I love my garden.
Yourself.
And we had a vote for who was the best husband of the year today. There was one vote, and she didn't vote for me, so oh my God. Anyway, look at this beautiful garden, the pond, the flowers are blooming, Art's little tree is growing, some of the little things we have in our backyard. We've dedicated this blue jay to Chris. Basically, she saved a blue jay. I'm sure that's been out on the internet. That's probably gone viral. But anyway, Father's Day 2015. The exhaust is on. I hope, and it's about 90 degrees. By the way, this is my stuff still drying out in the sun from the other day riding in the rain. You flip it over like a pancake about when it's half done. Anyway, nice little way to spend Father's Day, and we're on our way over to see Miles and his Hot Wheels. And have a happy Father's Day.